We got a 1984 Monte Carlo here with a built 350. This should be a pretty fun test drive. I think Liam's excited about it. Check out maplemotors.com. We have financing, shipping, wheels, tires, all kinds of stuff on that website. We also have 100 detailed pictures of every car that we list here. Be sure to check on Mondays to see all the new inventory. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, go look around the interior, kind of check everything out. This one's got a B&M shifter. It's on my older carpet. Looks a little purple. Go ahead and start her up. It's got the tach. It's also got water temperature. We've been sitting here for a little bit. Oil pressure is up. Going across the dash here, the other tach works as well. So you got two. You almost got a full tank of gas. Showing 61,000 miles. It's hard to stand behind that. And wipers, we got one. Looks like it's working. No AC in this one. How about the blower motor though? Nothing's blowing out. Blower motor's not working. Radio. I don't think the radio works in this one either. As we look around the interior, not too bad. Seats in good shape, package tray looks good. Headliner looks great. Missing the cover on the light there. Let's take her down the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay, getting ready to take off down the road here. Engine temperature is still at 200. It hasn't climbed. We've been sitting here running for a little while, so we'll make sure everything's good on the screen here. Y'all look good, I like it. All right, Liam. This one's pretty fast. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm used to this.
No, you're not. Not this fast. Are you sure?
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Woo, did you hear that? I bet. This one's going straight as an arrow down the road. Speedometer seems to be correct here. Steering's nice and tight. Give her a shift down. Brakes are touchy on this. I like them. They stop fast. Feels pretty good. Both turn signals are popping up on the dash. Looks like we've got plenty of gas. This thing's pretty smooth going down the road. Really smooth. Got a good ride to it. Engine temperature's back down to about 190. It's already pulling down. We're gonna pull in this parking lot, get some undercarriage shots, have a little fun with this car, and head on back to the lot. Of course, once I get back to the lot, what I'm gonna be doing is pointing out chips, scratches, and flaws. We'll be looking all the way around for anything that I can find. Liam's gonna help me out here and doing some outside footage, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get by her. Well, let's do it. Get you to stand over there and I'll drive by a few times. What do you think?
Yep.
pretty fun. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. Police officer's been following us around. I think it's gonna be all right. She seems pretty nice. I haven't talked to her yet, but we've got like a cammed up Monte Carlo in the parking lot. Pretty fast car. And she been watching us like fire, hasn't she? She was watching you video and watching me run around in the parking lot. She's not following us, so that's the good thing. So we're going down the road now. So far, so good. Engine temperature's still at 200. We ran around that whole parking lot for a little while, messing around. Oil pressure's right around 40. And it looks like we're not in trouble with the police, so. We was good though. We was good. We didn't do nothing wrong. That's the way you gotta keep it too. Oh, our mirror's real loose. Look at that. Hopefully that doesn't fall off. Might need to take it off and check it. This car's got a lot of power. Feels good, sounds good, it's got a great look to it. And when we get back to the lot, we'll walk around, point out all the flaws, chips, and scratches that I can find. We'll check the interior out, get her started back up. Look at that guy. What's up, man? Woo. Little wheel hop there. It started doing a little wheel hop back there, Liam. That's what that was. She gets down though. That took nothing to do that. Was that cool? Mm-hmm. All right, we're heading back to the lot now, guys. This car is a lot of fun. And I think you'll enjoy it if you come down and test drive it, or just have it shipped to your house. I'm gonna pull on the next door. They've got the lot all messed up now, where we got all kinds of new cars in, so. This would be a fun Tuesday night car up there at the hill, wouldn't it? Oh. All right, guys, getting ready to do the walk around, point out chips, scratches, flaws, like the weather stripping's messed up here. Old Liam, you gonna stick around and learn a little bit about some cars? I think it's a good idea. Okay, getting ready to walk around this Monte Carlo. We're gonna be pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I could find. We'll go ahead and open the hood. Hey, Liam, can you get Mary Poppins' umbrella out of the back seat for me? It's behind the driver's seat there. The one-handed bandit's gonna have to lift her up, but I don't know if the springs are gonna hold that. See how it's kind of falling down on me? As soon as I start this car, that hood will fall. Did you get that umbrella out of there? Let me see it. Thanks. I don't know how this is gonna work either, but that's what it was in there for. Huh. I'll tell you what, it'll have to work. I don't know, maybe it'll come down. So what we're gonna do, walk around this ride, point out chips and scratches. We'll start in the back here. This one does have the fuel cell. The trunk is actually in pretty good shape. It's got an amp back here. It doesn't look like it's properly hooked up. Looking at the package tray, it does have some aftermarket speakers. Somebody's used some spatter paint in this trunk too. The seal looks pretty good. The jams, not too bad. And all the way around it. edges on the trunk, a little bit of paint right there chipping up. You got a little bit of rust trying to come through. For the majority of it, it looks pretty good. Right over here is probably your worst spot on your trunk lid. Definitely got some rust coming through on this side. Just come on down with it. And there's no signs of it on the outside. Got a chip right there. Some dirt back here. A little bit of stain. Keys are in the ignition. We'll shut her down. What we're gonna do is look around the lower portion here. You see you got some rock guard down there. You see all that bubbling stuff? Let's keep rocks from coming up and messing up the car. Coming on down, you got some chips back here. It's from the big burnouts. Coming on around. Ooh, it did leave a little bit of rubber in there from that test drive, didn't it? Oh no, that was already there. There's no way it dried that fast. All right. Got some spots there. Looks like it's been worked on. Coming on down. A lot of rock guard on the door. You got some rust popping up on the edge here. Up and over. The plastic down here is bowed out a little bit. You've got some chips around your front end. A lot of cracking going on in the plastic bumper. Lots of chips. Same on the nose here. Little spider web spot there. Also got some stuff here on top. Let's go back to midsection now. I'm gonna walk back to the back though, see how right now my shadow's messing everything up. If I start from back here, it's all out of the way. You can really see with the sun too. Light scratch right there on the back. Should buff out that one. Middle of the door's got some chips. Scuff wiped off there. Chip right here below your Monte Carlo SS emblem. It's a chip right there. Coming on back. Front window. A few chips around the trim. Front window looks good. Weather stripping needs to be replaced. At least right there. They probably locked the keys in it or something happened, and then they had to go in and through here and rip it all up. Most common thing I see. Bubbles right there. And your trunk lid looks pretty good, really. Light scratch right here. Right in the middle. Look, I made that worse. That is gonna come off though. It's sitting right on top of the paint. Looking over the headliner. I mean, not the headliner, the roof here. You got some chips there. All right, let's go to the other side of this car. Good thing about the other side is we don't have to worry about my shadow. Lower portion first, midsection, and then the roof. Look at the scuffs down here in the front. Think they bumped into something at some point? Probably. Touch-up mark there. A little bit of flexing going on right there on that plastic. Front tires are in great shape too on this one. Up and over the fender. Back down. Got a spot right here in the door. You also got a spot here in the door. Got a little bit of rust at the bottom of the door there. A couple chips, another little rust spot popping up. Also got some more stuff in the corner here. Coming back and up over the fender. Looks like a spot there. Light scuffs. And you got a lot of rock chips. A lot of rubber was back here. This car does get down. I noticed the wheel hop in there. Got a little spot there. But once you get out of the box, it stopped the wheel hop. It'll get down. It looks like the side of the tire may have been cut at one time, probably from running the edge here. You can see all the rubber on the inside. Got a chip on the edge of your trunk lid. Touch-up mark there on the edge. Got a chip there and there above the passenger door handle. Scuff right here. You got a spot right here on top of the fender. Touch-up marks, chip, and some chips on the edge of your hood right there. Looking over the front windshield, it actually looks pretty good. The trim's been all blacked out. Does have some spots in it. Same with the trim around the windows here. This seal's good on this side. They didn't try to break in on this side. A couple chips there. Roof's in good shape. Been over the trunk lid. That's pretty much it for the outside of this car. Do check out the detailed pictures that we provide at maplemotors.com. Let's go ahead and check the inside out, get her started. So as we open up the door, you're looking at your door panel here. You see the clip is missing right here on the handle. It's still holding on, but there's a little clip trim piece that is not there now. Looking down in your jams, the bottom corner of your door, you can see a little bit of bubbling popping up. Looking at the bottom of your door. The edge there's got a little bit of bubble and some rust popping up. And the weather stripping does not look bad. Checking your jam out on the inside. A little bit older carpet, but it's still in decent shape. You can leave it alone, change it out, whatever to your liking there. Package tray, headliner, missing your cover for your light. Seat's in good shape. It's not ripped up. I don't even see any scuffs on it. B&M shifter. Very annoying buzzer. Give her a little fuel here. Did you see that umbrella move? Motor's nice and quiet on this one. I don't guess that's working. Liam, you want an umbrella? It's staying up for the most part, but it definitely needs some better springs. Fiberglass hood. Come on down with it here. She's locked up. Doesn't look too bad. Got a good look to it. Said your edges are chipped there. Sits a little high in the front because it is an aftermarket hood. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Go to maplemotors.com. Look at the detailed pictures. Check out our finance options. We also have shipping available for you. We have all of our inventory on that website. And if you subscribe to the channel here, hit the notification. It'll alert you every time I post a video like this so you can be first. I do appreciate you watching. And we do have merchandise. If you wanted to buy a shirt from Maple Motors, you now can. We have 3 different designs. Just go to the merchandise link here on YouTube or on maplemotors.com. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. See you later.